Hi, I'm Vinny Messana from Access Baseball here with Casey Sturm, third-year head coach from Harborfields High School. So, Casey, last year you guys won 9 games, just came short of a playoff appearance. So, talk a little bit about that last series against Comstock.
It was excruciating to come that close and fall short. You know, it's been a big motivating factor for us this year. We had that last inning against eventual league champion Comstock, back-to-back years for them. We needed 2 out of 3. We got the middle game going to game 3 now here at our field. We ended up pushing it to 9 innings. Just literally a pitch short. But it's been a good thing. You know, we're a program moving in the right direction. We won 5 games my first year. We pushed it, knocked it up to 9 last year, and I think we're ready to make that turn this year.
Now we were talking earlier, and one of your impact players, Gavin Buda, it seems like he's really gonna make a difference this year. So what have you seen from him?
Kid's a stud, great kid. He's part of a crew that we've got that's really just deep. You know, we've got between Gavin and Cameron and Mendez, those guys all came up last year as sophomores and are gonna have a big impact year. But I mean, Gavin's a special guy. You know, he manned shortstop for us last year as a sophomore, hit over 440, led the league in hits. You know, as a sophomore, it's incredible. You know, he was, I think, just short of being an all-county guy last year, but he's a guy that we're really going to lean on. Last year we didn't have him pitch, but we've had him throwing early this year, and he looks fantastic. I mean, he's definitely looking to lock down a starting pitching role for us this year, outside of just being a lockdown defender and a guy that's going to be the middle order bat for us. But we're really challenging him this year. We want him, you know, not only just getting on base, but we told him, you get on base, you're an athlete. You're stealing second base. You know, we need you to kind of add that element to your game. He's been in the weight room nonstop. I mean, he's a monster now. I mean, you see him when he's in the cage. He's bigger and better this year than he was last year. So we're stoked to have him.
Now, League 6 is traditionally very strong. You got a lot of powerhouses and teams like Rocky Point. So talk a little bit about the challenges that you guys will face this year.
No doubt. I mean, you know, we look down at the Class A and you think, you know, it's smaller than the Double A, but you got some teams that can play down here. You know, and we got, like you said, Rocky Point's always good. Coach Casey over there does a bang-up job. I mean, they're always right there. Sable's another one with Coach Cox. I mean, they're a perennial team that's just, last time they didn't make the playoffs, I think I might have still been in high school. I mean, they're just that good. So, we got West Hampton, who's been very good for a couple years. Comstock obviously has won the league title the last 2 years. Islip won a state title in '07. So, I mean, we're just super, super deep. So the guys know on any given day, anybody's going to win. You know, it's who's most prepared, who's ready for what's going to be thrown at them. That's why we test them every single day. We put them in competitive situations because that's what every single game is going to be. So it's a deep league, you know. But we told our guys, we play our brand of baseball. It doesn't matter who's on the other side. We're going to end up on top. So, we're going in humble. We're going in hungry. You know, we got a high expectation this year. So we're ready to live up to that.
All right, Coach. Well, thank you very much for your time, and good luck this year.
My pleasure. Thank you.
Here with Gavin Buda, junior from Harborfields. He had 440 last year as a sophomore. So, Gavin, how do you think that your experience on varsity last year prepared you for the next 2 years?
Well, definitely learning from all the seniors that went through last year. Those kids were like idols to me. And just their leadership kind of helped me to take on a leadership role this year. And we have a great team this year. I think we could definitely make a run for playoffs.
Now, do you have any goals from a personal or from a team standpoint?
Well, everything we do this year is directed to getting to playoffs because last year was just a depressing ending to this great season. But, yeah, we're working hard, practicing hard, doing everything we can to get to where we could be.
Now, I know you're a 2-sport athlete. You also play football. So how do you think that kind of prepares you for the baseball season?
Well, definitely the conditioning helps me a lot for baseball. And the speed and all of the cutting and everything also helps out in baseball. But definitely football helps me out a tremendous amount in baseball.
Well, Gavin, thank you for your time and good luck this year.
Thanks so much, man.